Okay, so I know how to get a Rathalos mount. As my fellow guildies have been farming it. So, it's time to crack on. And level up through the MSQ so I can attempt to get Rathalos, which appears to be the best looking dragon mount you can get in FF14. I'm not a big fan of some of the others. Honestly. Not to besmirch those who do like those mounts. But, for me, it's the Rathalos. So we're going to go smash this MSQ. At least until defeating Shadowlands, anyway. Shadowlands? Shadowbringers, I believe it is. Wait, is it Shadowbringers all the way up to Shadowbringers? No, Shadowbringers is the latest latest expansion, Stormblood. Which I'm not sure which that one is. I guess it's the second expansion? Because you've got A Realm Reborn, then Heavensward, so yeah, it must be Stormblood. So yeah, we'll defeat the second expansion.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Well, good. I'm aligned with them.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
I like her eye color.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since.
But I don't like the vertical slits. She looks too much like a cat. Weirdly.
Which brings us to the matter at hand.
I can find the tail, I guess, and the ears, but the cat's eyes is like, oh, that's a bit too much.
Unlike Ifrit,
too much cat.
we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
What's nice of this dude? Like, I really don't like this guy. And now he's like volunteering other people to come help me. It's like, well, if you're so concerned, why didn't you do it?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well.
Yeah, much
We
better
will
than
spare no
Thancred.
effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Who are you talking to right now?
And all not afield will aid the fight from afar.
Because I'm like over to her left.
Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Eorzea,
Thancred.
send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Oh, you can't say Lil with Papa there.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
I don't know. Minfilia using short jokes on poor Papa. So my eyes look kind of turquoisey too in here. No, they are the light blue that I have. Okay. Can't go any closer. I thought maybe it was the light. Maybe if I... Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if I can go to the aesthetician and change their eye colour. Maybe add a little bit more green, make them a little bit more turquoisey. Maybe. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the mail shop. Oh. I can just use my home. Go away. Also, everybody in the Scions has neck tattoos. Now, I don't want a neck tattoo forced upon me, but I wouldn't mind it as the option if all the other Scions have it. Good to see you, Lieutenant Kalinstar. The Scion sent word that you were on your way. To business then. It is as we told the incident. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Gomorrah. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their foul primal. Oh, Morrowood. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Lieutenant Kalinstar. Right proud I am to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Lilith personally. Of course, I'm one of hers. We are no stranger to conflict. Long have the Shagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. Oh, she's a gunslinger. Okay. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And it was not the Leminsians who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot. Shall we then condemn the beastmen to defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Stola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from the Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you. I know, but the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Lieutenant. You have my thanks. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it must be wise to learn all we can of our foe. I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Eorzea. Quite why a mercenary would choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me? I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Okay. I don't see the person I'm supposed to speak to. They down here? Oh, they're inside here, okay. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find your lasser free. You gonna say something, Venera? Or you just staring? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Ah, heroes. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a mill in peace no more. Still seeing as you come all this way, I suppose it won't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Oh, Tractum has the company's best axeman. Now, what is it you wanted to know? Oh, I could die. So you want to hear the tale how the company heroes bested a primal, do ya? Let me guess, you mean a bastard Titus, eh? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought for 3 days and that's we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ya, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Oh, just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a good stand here, though, have you know. The people around here sing my praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secrets of the tactics we used to be old Titus. Huh. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling very charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favour and kill those rats you made a nest by my windmill? Just south of here. I do that, and then we'll talk. Rats. Fine. I got wind shards. Nice. Oh, you trying to hit me? That's a bad idea. You're trying to hit me now. Eh? So the beasties are dead, are they? That's worth adventurer. Save me that sort of... Ah, never mind. Oh, more die. What? You're still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, adventurer. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face a fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Goobbu. Can't figure it. That ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour mill here. So you ought to have no trouble for anyone in the vicinity. 'Cause I ain't taking you to cut down... Wait. I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road. Why don't you try heading west and standing lookout? 'Cause if Goobbu comes calling, slay it. And I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Fine. This guy doesn't know shit, he just wants me to do all his damn chores. Hey, you again? That Goobbu that was harassing the millers is dead? I didn't think you had any Avenger. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm not sure if I should tell you our secrets. You bastard. What do I want? Wait, is that it? What does this look like? Well, I can't see because of my hair. Oh, I like how they've... Yeah, I like how they've molded in the ears and they just stick out like crazy. I like that. Like that. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I like this one where it's far more subtle. How much is that? 2,000. Must be an upgrade from my paladin or gladiator or whatever it will be at level 30. Yeah. Screw it, I'll take that. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to defeat Titus. Maybe if you're slow, eh? Oh. Talk to him? You in here drinking again? If you are that Goobbu, I'd better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave to be scoring too with my trusty axe I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She won't vouch for me, of course. In the right, friend. Tell me true, was it Taktum who slew that Goobbu? Was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Taktum, the finest axeman ever to serve the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew that Titus bastard. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink sudden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of chagrin shite I've ever heard. Both of you had side. Well, learn the truth the Minzian way. Talk to him if you didn't slay that Goobbu, you might consider your contract revoked. So what is the Minzian way? What? The smasher boulder be judged as... I got a large boulder. Fine. Don't even think about trying to kill him. Oh, wait. Different person. Whatever. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike on the house of it. Hello. I'm cheating though because I'm using magic. This dude's hitting it. Wait, you tried to paralyze me? No you don't, friend. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubbering Takdom. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I don't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just I keep getting turned away by all the folks I used to work for, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this Curtis at Moroda, everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I, look, his name was Wildskit, alright? Wildskit. He'd tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell the name thing is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. I mean, it really isn't. He tried to kill me. We don't even know if you forgive him. Oh well. I guess we just don't care. Well, off we go to Costa del Sol. Again. This time, not for vacation. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limbs of Laminza are depending upon us. Huh. You fancy yourselves heroes then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I laboured for the well-being of you and yours. My associate here is bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with a power that protects her from primal influence. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered? Useful. But it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives may be forfeit, we will not abandon Limbs to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I don't want to send you into a Gormoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security of Master Gegaruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at our gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into a Gormoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet, much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Oh. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids. however trifling. Remember, the fate of limbs of the mincer hangs in the balance. We should just kick his ass and be done with it. Please conduct yourself with dignity whilst visiting Costa del Sol. If you behave inappropriately towards other guests, you may be forced to carry out punitive action. Master Gegaruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Okay, they gave me herring. Wait, what? What? I was using this as a shortcut. Okay. Oh, it's my old fishing island. No dating couple here this time. Oh, I have the line way over here. Okay. Hey! How dare you! Keep your tongue to yourself! Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Unless you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Okay, Glamour Prism. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gegaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gegaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Lilith, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chief requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accomplished with a suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Lander now at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, How do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So, this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Lilith. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Oh, she has a quest now? Merely potions. Possibly. Ooh. And purple. I do like purple. Let me be clear. This business between you, me and Captain must remain secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people. Killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Detail here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand, if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Well, I expect you to live long enough to take it out. The mother never strays far from her child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There'll be other heroes, Lilith. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Yeah, boy, you don't understand. As I am a hero for fun. Oh wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Is that Advent Toys? Oh, it is. Hey there, I'm just gonna leave because I don't actually want to murder you. Whoops, I'm just gonna put you to sleep. See you later, friend. Oh, do I have to kill it? Because it's a quest mob? Oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I was hoping I could just take the egg and run. But I've got to do some adamantoids murdering. Oh, you're dead. Okay. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By continued presence, I take it you intend to preserve to the bitter end. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Fanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Lilith. Oh, in here. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Whiskett sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. I guess I'll do direct hit. Oh, it's just a velveteen thing. What does the armor look like? Well, that's okay, I suppose. Persistent bugger, very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain the Adamantoid's egg. However, that was naught more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient and cunning and pragmatic. That's why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Eorzea encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both in his strength and his guile. To even face this Eorzea warrior in battle, you must first find a way to lure him from the encampment, once you can murder all of his peers. This will be your test to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. What do you offer? How exactly is that going to lure out anybody? Where do I lie in wait? Ah. Die, scum! Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Tis a fine necklace. As befits a veteran of countless battles, it will make an excellent trophy. The spear belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see it for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Wait, this is ice blue? Looks like it's white, but I guess so. A shame we don't meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a well-wicked worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but well-wicked worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sagori. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along with the location where well-wicked worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Oh, there you are. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Lilov. Now the meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Whisket. Worry not, you have my word, he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know naught of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Whisket's counsel. But hold a moment, since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Do I want gloves? Like when I'm doing their questing, I'm sure I get gear right anyway for whatever job I level up. So maybe I should just go for the money. captain was always fond of his brandy wine. I'd be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his right to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. I was skilled as a firm yet fair teacher, an expert moulder of men, and I suspect this is still the case now. Please give my regards, Lightoff. Well met, Lilof. Ardinau and Uldur Nun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I should have to fag Nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you'll not have to travel to Oldenod this time to obtain it. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Flux, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there has been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I'd like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Force docks and speak with Uzun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Flocks and her people have made their home. Ah, okay, just north of there. What's the hurry, adventurer? Hey, something happened over at the Goobbues settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go on, talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. What? Oh. Yeah, I am. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's go grab that. A for right. So there's a bunch of unlockable things here. You unlock treasure hunting, I guess? And wait. On levies. Wait, I need to go back now. Oh, a dungeon. Okay. A new dungeon. This way. Oh, fellow level 56, okay. At least I'm not the only one who's late to the party. Tongue flaps of Whisket be reaching ears of Brayflocks. Uplander is come for tasty flesh gobby treats, yes. Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Fly DBs chased Gobbleflock from homes. Gobbleflock needs goodly Uplander. Give safety to Longstop with much hand-lending. Brayflocks Longstop and accessible. Brilliant, you really described what it is, thank you.